Right, time now for entertainment. When you hear the Blue Cantrell song playing, then you know that song is that Blue Cantrell.
Yeah. I think I heard it in the movie and I was like, the song.
Okay.
I know the song so well. But do you remember the musician who sang Mariso, Mariso, and then Oh Kumchola?
I do.
Okay, so his name is Prophet Seth Frimpong. Now he's been away from the scenes a very long while, and just for us to discover that he had been bedridden for 2 years, battling type 1 diabetes. Now, if you see his new picture, so that's the picture of him back in the day, but this is what he looks like now.
Oh no.
That's Prophet Seth Frimpong now. He's been battling diabetes type 1 and been bedridden for 2 years. So now he's okay, he's recuperating very well, and he's telling us that.
Good to know.
Yes, he said before even his crisis, his wife left him, and
before the crisis,
the wife left him. She divorced him.
Why?
And then.
Do we know?
Well, he didn't state categorically why. All he says was that whilst it was like getting worse.
All right.
His wife left.
Or probably the wife could foresee that the situation was going to get bad.
He won't say, but then he also says that everybody else in the industry that mattered, people he had groomed, mentored, he mentioned the likes of Brad Sammy, Christina Love, had all deserted him. He couldn't find them until recently when people had to beg, according to him, Brother Sami, to come pay him a visit, and he visited him with an envelope, meaning that he had something to give him. But also, he says he's a registered member of the Musicians Union of Ghana. He informed them when he fell ill. They asked that he brings his receipts to show that he was ill and was attending the hospital or seeking medication. He did all that, but he hasn't been given a penny yet, not even a visit, nothing from the Musician Union of Ghana. But he's happy that he's doing well. So that's the state of Prophet Seth Frimpong, and he's hoping that he could release some songs soon.
Yeah, we're hopeful that he can get back, he can bounce back.
Yeah.
And, because I remember Miriso.
Yeah, he was called a dancing prophet.
Yeah, and people were really singing that song.
Oh, Chola, oh, Chola, Chola.
And it was a phrase that was used. Yes. Everybody also say Miriso. When you say something and then say Miriso.
Yeah, that's true. So we pray that he's able to put out something great again. Then away from that, that after Kafui Danku gave birth, she's been talking about all that happened during her pregnancy. Now she wants to start a vlog to tell some more stories. She says we haven't heard enough of the things she had to go through. When she said she had 3 stillbirths and 3 stillbirths and 1 miscarriage or so. And now she's talking about life after giving birth. The fact that she gave God a 2-year ultimatum that if she was 35, she wasn't going to try again. And also she's talking about those who were shaming her for putting on weight, and then she gives an indication on the social media that we are expecting baby number 2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, how true? Let's hear from Kafui Danku.
I'm a Catholic, so I'm used to reciting prayers. I don't speak tongues. I don't know how to do that. So mostly my prayers last for like a minute or a few seconds, and it's over. Wow. I'm saying I prayed, meaning that it was about 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot of prayer for me. Yes. I told God that when I turn 35, it doesn't happen, I'll still be happy. I won't even think about it. I'll leave. If that's how you want it. Maybe
that was your prayer.
Yeah, maybe I got, maybe I'm human. Maybe I got a little bit upset with him.
I can understand.
But I was trying to tread cautiously, being a divine being and me being human.
At that time, how old were you?
I'll be 34 next month, actually.
Yes, and I said Lord at 33?
33, yes.
So you had given God a 2-year ultimatum
to perform some miracle.
And he did?
And he did, yes. But I believe strongly that sincere prayers is what God listens to. You don't have to frown and speak in languages you don't understand. You have to just be sincere. Baby.
We hear hints that baby number 2 is on its way.
Charlie, I don't know where from this one to.
I hear you posted on social media.
Look, what I wrote was that this morning I woke up, I took a selfie, and I looked at myself, and my face was like really fleshy. So I posted this photo. I'm like, hey, what's the best caption? So I just when I have a son, I'll name him Titan. So I wrote a letter to my unborn son, So I said, okay, Titan, if it's you making my face look like this, fair enough.
But you know, you should know if your face is looking like this and you're pregnant.
I don't know.
Oh. Or
This
maybe
year,
this
I
time
don't
around
know.
you're giving now the filler too early.
No, I don't know.
That's so it's more like maybe this time around, out of excitement, you drop the info and realize that you dropped it too early.
Well, no, I don't know. I'm just praying that if it's him, bingo, of course, I'll be so happy. I'd like to have a son, or maybe another girl, I don't mind. But if I'm to choose, I'll choose a boy because I already have a girl. So I'll just like playing and hoping that, okay, or maybe it's a son, or because my face to look like this, it's a bit awkward. So maybe let's say...
But it's baby fat, isn't it?
Oh no, baby, I mean, my baby is almost getting to 9 months now. Baby fat should be lost.
But maybe you haven't been able to.
I mean, I know I've been very lazy, Charlie. Let's not even go into that. I know it's my fault. The weight is my fault.
You get people naming and shaming you, you know, body shamers, people.
So far on my Facebook, a couple of people have made like some really nasty comments.
So how do you handle people like that?
No, I can't be bothered.
Back then when we had Baby Lord's christening,
right,
and people, I saw a comment by you that stop sending me negative comments. So what's the motive of your friends who send you the negative comments they get to read?
That is why I reacted the way I did. It was so ridiculous. That's not the very first time I'm receiving a negative comment on anything anyway. So why are you sending me this?
Well, could it be out of envy or jealousy?
Very possibly.
Right, but I don't understand why anybody would want to shame her. She doesn't have a terrible body.
Well, they say she's put on too much weight and she needs... You know, when you are in the public eye, it happens. Go check. You know, the likes of Tonto had to reduce drastically. Uche Jumbo also had to reduce weight, you know, because people were just shaming them.
Just because of what people say on social media.
Yes. They say, oh, go and lose weight, go and lose weight. You're looking too fat, you know, and too many people do that. Many people do that. Anyway, so let's talk about a story that happened in Kumasi, and it's the National Gospel Award launch, and it's going to award gospel musicians. And our correspondent from Love FM put this together.
A nationwide award scheme to honor players in the Ghanaian gospel music industry has been outdoored at a colorful ceremony in Kumasi. The National Gospel Music Awards seeks to recognize and appreciate the contribution of gospel artists for the contribution to the creative arts sector. Musicians and other stakeholders who attended the launch expressed excitement for the scheme. They say it's long overdue.
I was so happy when I heard about this award scheme. Initially, when I heard it, I thought it was just a normal thing that they wanted to do, but I think for last week I was just following them, and then whatever they were saying, their plan, their focus, whatever they want to achieve, I saw it was on good cause. So why not, Empress? Let me join it and see if, God willing, we can push it to where God wants to take this award scheme to.
The ability to explain the vision to us and make us understand their plans and their intention for gospel music is so amazing. So they have done a good job, and kudos to them. We are looking forward to greater works because out of this we know that so many upcoming talents are going to be on earth, and people are going to be motivated. After all, we know that what we are going to do, somebody elsewhere has recognized what we are doing and our good job, and they are going to reward us at the end of the day.
This one is not just an ordinary award. It can bring someone to Christ. Those who are drinking the thing not good, can bring them to Christ. And when I heard this award, I was very happy. I thank God. You know, when they join it together, they give our glory to the hip life and the hip hop artists. But it is good we are doing the National Gospel Award.
We as critics, as pundits, as analysts, we are looking at it that when things goes wrong, we'll criticize them. When it goes right, yes, we'll applaud them that yes, you've done a good job. Like we've always been doing on radio and TV, that yes, if it's good, we'll say it. If it's bad, why wouldn't we say it?
Royal Akofena Entertainment and Kumasi Business Unit of Multimedia Group Limited are partnering in the initiative. Nana Asensumensa reports.
Tomorrow with some more on entertainment.
Thank you very much, Ms. G. Up next, we have Gary Al Smith with sports.